All right, moving on to our third bout of the evening. And it is a super fight at 61 kilograms. Our first Thailand versus Thailand fight of the evening. But of course, not our last, because in the main event, it is the Thai Fight League 69 kilogram tournament final. Sing Kao takes on Pet Niyom.
Speaking of tournament finals, or speaking of tournaments itself, even though this is a super fight at 61 kilograms, I mean, if they impress, they could be in future tournaments.
Very true. Introducing first in the white corner, Petnarin Satian Muay Thai, 29 years of age, from Ubon Ratchathani province here in Thailand. Standing at 168 centimeters, he has a professional record of 83 fights, 66 wins, 14 losses, and 3 draws.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Det Songwut Sik Dr. Chan Chai. His real name is Songwut Jangset. 26 years of age, 173 centimeters tall, from Surat Thani province in the southern part of Thailand. He has a total of 88 fights, 72 victories, 14 losses, and 2 draws.
So let's have a look at the tail of the tape. Your third fight of the evening. Height advantage goes to Det Songwut. Similar records though. Petnarin, 3 years the elder of Det Songwut. Of course, if you've been watching Thai Fight League over the weeks and months, then you'll have definitely seen Det Songwut sit Dr. Chan Chai before. In fact, he's been on the show 6 times. He is riding a 3-fight losing streak right now.
Oh dear.
Det Songwut, yeah. So he competed on Thai Fight League number 6 with a win over Pet Song Sang. With it, did I say that wrong?
Pet Song Sang.
Pet Song Sang, there you go. Hate that guy.
Yep.
Thai Fight League number 10, he had a win over Yodchak Krit. And Thai Fight League number 14 in the semi-final, he had a win over Farlikid. And then after that, it's all downhill for Det Songwut. Thai Fight League number 17, a KO loss to Yunus Banali, who then went on, of course, to become a Thai Fight member of the big Thai Fight show. And then in the final of the tournament, a loss against Chai Bari. And then Thai Fight League number 25, a loss against Jochian. So he's looking to regain some form right now against the fighter who's also competed here on Thai Fight League. On number 18, Petnarin had a loss via decision to Yod Chak Pet. So both these fighters looking for wins here tonight.
Yeah, Petnarin, I mean, he is a heavy-handed fighter. Saw him here once before, but there's always been concerns about his engine and how long he can actually last in the match. I mean, in the first round, he loves to throw heavy hands.
Very true.
But eventually he starts to tire himself out, especially when he competes against someone who's very strong on the inside. When I say the inside, I mean the clinch and knee. Hey, never seen that response before.
Nice. I was just about to say, Brick, you've got the gun tattoo, use it.
With the hand, he has a slingshot as well.
Is that a slingshot? Yeah. Just in case you're out of bullets, I guess. I wasn't sure if it was a slingshot or it was a tattoo of another gun that wasn't quite finished yet.
It's a slingshot, all right. The referee in charge of this one is referee Tawon Ieng Ubon. Judge the ringside, Phuket Prampayon, Munyaon Peng Buk, and Arun Gumutashat.
All right, well, removal of the Mongkon, final instructions, and then we'll get this one underway. Thailand taking on Thailand, 61 kilograms. In the white corner, Petnarin Satian Muay Thai.
And in the black corner, it's Det Songwut Sit Dr. Chan Chai.
After 3 wins initially in Thai Fight League, Det Songwut, like I said, he's riding a 3-fight losing streak. Probably why he didn't touch gloves there. He means business, clearly, big right hand there. Or elbow, should I say, from Det Songwut.
Yeah, right now, I believe Petnarin is also on a losing streak, including other promotions. So both of them have everything to fight for in this matchup here. You already see the hands coming in from Petnarin.
Nice solid right hand to the body there from Det Songwut.
Nice low kick there. Good combinations put together by Petnarin.
I think he had high expectations for the management here of Det Songwut. And that's why I think they put him against Eunice in a higher weight category, and the same can be said about Jochen in his last fight as well, but now he's fighting at 61 kilograms again.
Yeah, I think it's a weight that just makes sense to it.
Agreed.
But then, anytime you're fighting against a heavy-handed opponent, especially in Kachuk, it's always going to be a difficult match.
Oh, good right hand there.
A good elbow response by Denson Wood. Denson Wood, he can be very tricky.
Body hunting is Petnarin again, that time with the right hand upstairs. Left knee there by Denson Wood.
However, I believe the hook to the midsection by Petnarin actually had an effect on Denson Wood, so maybe go back to the body, try to weaken it, make it softer.
I think I'm right in saying there's some blood flowing from the nose of Denson Wood. Could hinder his ability to breathe right now, which is smart if you go into the body.
The legs once again. Yeah, but that's how it is for a guy who's got heavy hands and heavy low kicks. If you're trying to get the head, attack the legs. When they start lowering their guard, then you can go back to the head again.
Oh, another big elbow there from Denson Wood on the counter. Seems really happy to counter strike. Unusual with Denson Wood. Maybe a little bit apprehensive, like we were talking about, you know, after this losing streak that he's on.
I'll tell you what, Denson Wood did his homework for sure on Petnarin. He knows his strengths, he knows his weaknesses.
Oh, nice right hand there from Denson Wood.
Denson Wood now fighting Petnarin in his own game. Not sure it was the wisest of ideas, but it worked for him that time.
Nice side teep to the body there by Petnarin. Inside kick, edging his way forward, but also wary though. Nice jabs. Oh, left hook. Sorry, it wasn't looking from the nose, from the lip. Constant jabs, and again. Left hook. Right low kick. This is a nice fight. Side teep there coming in.
A very nice fight, very back and forth. Yes, upon closer inspection, that is a slingshot.
I guess when he had some more money, he could get the gun tattoo. That makes no sense. End of round one. Well, a couple of people in the chat are saying that Petnarin won that round as we have a look at the highlights. Round number one here, third bout of the evening. Petnarin being the aggressor of the two. Denson Wood seems very happy to fight off the back foot and did find some nice counter strikes in that round, including those elbows that we saw. I think I'm going to go with the stretch crew. I think that Petnarin did enough to take the round overall.
Yeah, likewise. I'm going to have to go with Petnarin as well. I mean, you did say that Denson Wood was very happy to fight on the back foot, and it seems so, but in this second round, I don't think he could afford to do so. I think he needs to start pushing forward, put his combinations together, stop waiting for Petnarin to come first, or to attack first.
All right, well, let's find out if indeed Denson Wood continues to fight off the back foot, or he takes Kevin's advice, pushes forward. Very happy Petnarin as we move into round number two.
But there's a whole section cheering for Petnarin here, and you see the young lady on the screen. She was cheering for Denson Wood, so let's see who will leave the happy of the two.
Oh, nice low kick there from Petnarin. Good counter striking.
Yeah, Petnarin really going for it in this round.
Oh, good left hook there. And again, going to the body. Nice knee there from Denson Wood.
I mean, I did criticize his engine before this match started, but it seems like he still has a lot left in the tank.
You know, after two scrappy opening fights, you know, this is a nice technical battle we've got on here.
It is.
Oh, nice left hook.
But you see right away that being on the inside is just not where Petnarin wants to be, and I think Denson Wood knows that very well. Denson Wood taking advantage of that. Good knees to the midsection by Denson Wood.
Yeah, and he's more eager now to push forward.
As we said, I don't think he has much of a choice after that first round. Petnarin, though, has to do something with
how he competes hurt. Knees to the groin.
I believe that's what he's complaining about, but referee not stopping it just yet.
And again with that left knee.
The elbow there from Petnarin. Petnarin now on survival mode. It seems like he just doesn't want to be on the inside whatsoever. Good shot to the midsection there. Once again, his opponent Denson Wood clinches up and just goes for the knee, putting up the knee guard to protect himself.
Yeah, he's smothering Petnarin right now, not allowing him to breathe, let alone move forward. There he comes again. With those knees, that left knee, see Petnarin using that knee guard.
I mean, on the outside, Petnarin, great fighter.
Left jab, right hook there by Petnarin, but once again, Denson Wood looking for that knee strike.
Just bullying him on the inside. He needs to work on that really, because it's not the first time I've seen him struggle on the inside like this. But nevertheless, good tactics here from Dead Sung Wood.
Well, how are we scoring this round? And we're looking at the fact that Dead Sung Wood is being the aggressor, he's pushing forward. Oh, we're looking at the defensive capabilities being shown here by Petnarin. Good right hand!
Well, there's still huge signs of weaknesses from Petnarin despite putting up the knee guard, so I'm going to have to give it to Dead Sung Wood so far if the fight continues as it is.
Step in left knee, counter right hook. Ow, both. Oh, okay, so Dead Sung Wood landing on top.
I mean, the more this fight goes on, the more Dead Sung Wood decides to go on the inside and clinch up, the more tired Petnarin gets. You can just tell those shots aren't having as big as effect as it did in the first round.
100%. Another big left knee there by Dead Sung Wood. Looking to bully Petnarin.
Yeah, big look of concern from the corner of Petnarin. They know this is something that he's needed to work on for a long time, and it's just not helping him at the moment.
You're calling it 1-on-1 then?
Yes.
All right, stay with us. Third round up next. Well, after I was saying what a brilliant opening round it was, a back and forth war, completely different in round number 2. Dead Sung Wood pushing forward as we suspected, but decided to go in with the clinch for the majority of that round. And I feel it actually paid dividends for him. I'm going to give him that round.
Yeah, it wasn't a visually appeasing round like we saw in the first.
Exactly.
However, Dead Sung Wood did what he needed to do, and he got things done. You see there Petnarin complaining about knee to the cup perhaps.
Yeah, maybe he didn't make his frustrations to the ref known, because after that Dead Sung Wood just moved in, continued to grapple. Big knees to the midsection by Dead Sung Wood, not just to the groin as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I mean, Dead Sung Wood did the right thing. I mean, if the referee doesn't step in, then keep going at it.
Big round for Dead Sung Wood. We're calling it one apiece. Let's see what happens in this third and final round.
I'll tell you what, I have seen some miracles from Petnarin in the past. Been calling his fights for quite a while. Actually, and there's one point where he was losing the entire fight. He lost the first, he lost the second, and in the last 10 seconds he managed to knock his opponent out.
All right then, let's see if Petnarin can do this in the third and final round.
Low kicks again for Petnarin as Dead Sung Wood continues to move forward, trying to throw those knees. Good shot to the midsection by Petnarin, but the clinching from Dead Sung Wood just proving to be too much for Petnarin at the moment.
And that's all that Petnarin can do right now. You just try and use that knee guard, and then when eventually they do separate, throw counter strikes like this, move around the ring as much as possible. And there you go, once again, Dead Sung Wood grabbing hold, throwing.
And Petnarin taking the back of his opponent there, so good strategy from Petnarin and using his footwork on top of that. Beautiful knee to cross the back by Petnarin. And Dead Sung Wood tries to wrestle him down, but Petnarin wasn't having any of that and wrestles his opponent down instead.
Yeah, nicely done there by Petnarin. Dead Sung Wood will decide to change tactics once again if he continues like this. He's not having it all his own way in round number 3.
Now he really is at whatever Petnarin's team told him in the break, it is working for him at the moment. Good footwork and attacking at all places, and not letting his opponent have the better of him in the clinch.
Yeah, beautiful jabs here by Petnarin, and throwing that right low kick as well, just to off-balance Dead Sung Wood. Working well for him. Oh, nice right hand to the body. And you can see Dead Sung Wood is apprehensive now about moving forward, showing respect. Oh, but that time connects with a big left knee. That was much better by Dead Sung Wood. He needs a lot more of that now.
Yeah, he was going to the head with that knee within the clinch. Well done there from Dead Sung Wood. But as you said, Aaron, he does need to do a lot more of that. Good kick to the midsection there from Dead Sung Wood. But now is the time where Petnarin can move forward once his opponent decides to move back. But I think a little bit apprehensive too to being caught in his opponent's clinch.
Even when, like we said, Dead Sung Wood does get into that clinch, he's not doing anything with it. And that's because Petnarin, being tactically astute, grappling him. Good low kicks there.
Good counter kick there from Dead Sung Wood as Petnarin continues to go forward. Good kick to the midsection there from Petnarin. Petnarin now moving forward. He gets caught in the clinch once again. As you said, Aaron, he's not doing much in the clinch.
No, he's not. Far less success in the clinch for Dead Sung Wood than we saw in round number 2. Left kick, right body shot there from Petnarin. He's ending the round strong right now. Once again, guarding his body from those knee strikes.
Yeah, he did well there, Petnarin, to block the knees of Dead Somewhat. Dead Somewhat could connect. Missing with the kicks now, going to the midsection and going to the midsection again with a kick. Well done there from Petnarin. Petnarin gets caught in the clinch once again, but no knees connecting for Dead Somewhat. You know what, as the match keeps on going, I'm willing to give this to Petnarin.
I agree.
Unofficially, of course.
Oh, there you have it. Third and final round. Dead Somewhat raises his hands, thinks isn't enough. Pretty sure that Petnarin, there you go, there you have it. Also thinks isn't enough. Well, we'll find out the winner. Or are we going to go to a fourth extension round? Let's find out as we look on at the highlights from round number 3. A round in which I think Petnarin did enough, if I'm being honest. Look at that movement around the ring, blocking a lot of the attempted clinch work by Dead Somewhat. Nice right hand to the body there by Petnarin. Early on in the round, that was probably the best moment of the round for Dead Somewhat. It's going to be a close one, but like I said, I do think Petnarin did enough.
Yeah, that's right. I think he did enough in rounds 1 and 3. But we're not the judges, so
yeah, let's get the official decision in the ring.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ and the winner is Black Corner Dead Somewhat from Surat Thani